Oh yeah, you're really about to pay today because you know Medicaid has to be reimbursed to the state, right?
No, I didn't know that.
Well, you just found out something today. I'm so glad that you are ready to learn something because you are about to learn today, okay? So, child support calculation, $486 plus the $1,096. That bring your child support obligation to $1,582 per month.
I'm sorry, you said 1,000 what?
In this video, you get to learn and see why it is important to be an active parent, but also to not be a walkover just for the sake of he or she is family. You really have to put your foot down. Meet Miss Moore, a young, vibrant hairstylist with questionable parenting skills and someone who could pause for making good look-alike, or the lady from the Lionel Richie Hello music video, unless those of the same person.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
But anyway, as gorgeous as she is, she has ugly ways, which has caused her aunt to bring her to court.
This girl here don't want to take care of her kids. I've been had her kids forever.
The drama unfolded as Miss James, a very strong-willed, no-nonsense figure, spilled the tea on her family troubles, accusing Miss Moore of neglecting her children and failing to give proper care. Now, Ms. James presents herself as the responsible carer who has taken on the task of rearing Miss Moore's children. She portrays sacrifice and dedication, emphasizing the financial hardship she bears just to support the well-being of the children. Obviously, in the heat of the moment, Miss James added a little stank just as her niece was about to plead her case by mentioning that she's not even sure if her niece really is her brother's child.
Still my aunt. I don't even know if she really my brother's child.
There she goes again.
Shade. Thanksgiving must be fun in this household. I'll up chop a coconut with my bare hands just to be a fly on their dining room wall. Now, Miss Moore, a very stylish hairstylist, tells a different story, emphasizing her professional responsibilities and financial contributions, and also claimed she was footing the bill. But the aunt argued that it was a mere strand and the weave of financial responsibilities.
Miss Vonda,
Yes, ma'am.
her kids' hair need done.
And but she said her edges, you know, she lay edges.
You see how cute her hair look? Mm-hmm. Yeah. You think she comes and buys bow rats or anything? Everything comes out of my pocket. I keep those babies looking good. She never put a finger in there, but she want to run around and put her little fingers in these other little helpers' head. No clothes, no shoes.
You know,
No clothes and
a Happy
Granimal
Meal.
sandals.
No, so I pay for these kids. Like, I bring them food.
She
I bring
brings them
clothes.
McDonald's, a Happy Meal. Maybe
Every kid love a Happy Meal.
It makes absolute sense. Kids are supposed to like things.
That is a toddler. Your baby's supposed to like Skittles, you ignorant bitch.
However, it does not contribute very well to their upbringing. I'm not hating on Happy Meals or just saying, if I could live on pizza, I would, because pineapple is a fruit and tomatoes are technically vegetables, but I would be delusional to think that living on that alone would be of any health benefit to me. This is basic parenting logic, and that very basic parenting ensures that the child is always looked after. There's a saying that goes somewhere along the lines of one doesn't sleep in a bed if their child doesn't have one, meaning parents should always prioritize their children. Think of parents who work as either nurses, teachers, lawyers, doctors, etc. Their jobs are insanely demanding, but they always find a way to make sure that their children have a place to sleep, food to eat, and clothes to wear. But oftentimes, the child actually grows faster than the paycheck, and the parent is left trying to play catch-up with the ever-growing shoe size and pant or dress size. Now, during a little argument about parental priorities, it was blurted out that she does hair for, well, for the sake of the algorithm and community guidelines, we're just going to say that she does hair for exotic dancers.
She was stripping.
I'm an exotic dancer.
She was stripping, Your Honor.
The reasoning behind it is that they pay more, of course. But it turns out that those family also does not really get along, and Judge Vonda Bailey raised a very important point where she started to whip out the old calculator of doom. The judge stated,
All that
Y'all get along, do you?
No, we don't. Since she was a little girl, she's
But
been.
wait a minute. You all don't get along, but you trust her enough to have your kid. I'm not about to play with you. I'm not about to play with you.
Aside from all of that, no one actually knows where the father of these children is.
Looks like we're out of milk. I'll be right back.
And by the sound of things, Masmo is not willing to find out.
I'm the only
Where's
one.
the daddy?
Oh, I don't know. He in them streets.
Oh, it sounds like you are too.
No, I'm in the streets to make them coins to get that money.
Oh.
Lay that hair.
Oh, okay. Well, let me go ahead and lay some numbers for you. Oh yeah, you're really about to pay today because you know Medicaid has to be reimbursed to the state, right?
No, I didn't know that.
Well, you just found out something today. I'm so glad that you are ready to learn something because you are about to learn today, okay? Child support is $1,096 plus we need to reimburse that Medicaid like I told you. So we take that $5,400, do 9% of that. That comes out to $486. $486 plus the $1,096. That bring your child support obligation to $1,582 per month.
I'm sorry, you said 1,000 what?
Concluding the matter, the judge brought out the calculator of doom and some interesting findings popped out. Firstly, she testified that her annual earnings is $60K. However, her tax returns state that it is $65K. That is a huge mistake because in Texas, fraudulently stating personal annual income in front of a judge may face serious fines. Tax evasion in particular can result in up to 5 years in prison and a punishment of up to $250,000 US. Now, in Texas, Medicaid recipients are required to pay back the state under specific conditions. Medicaid may pursue payment from any responsible third party, including an individual or insurance company, for the costs incurred when it covers a recipient's medical bills. We refer to this procedure as Medicaid reimbursement or Medicaid recovery. If you want to avoid this whole entire process, the best thing to do is just to take care of your children. So what do you think should have been done? Who is at fault here? Is it Miss Moore? Is it her aunt? Or is it the man who nobody knows where he is? You let us know in the comments below. Remember, some of these videos are reenactments, and the original poster will mention it within their bio or in their description.